Yo, hi, what's up, guys? We're here in January 25th, game day. NBA, man, sorry about that. My cat is just getting crazy, man. January 25th, NBA game day. Inviting everyone who haven't subscribed to our channel yet to please click on the subscribe button and please also include that bell logo right there so that you guys would automatically be informed and notified if ever we would have a new video up. Okay? Now, for this one, this is an Eastern Conference matchup between Boston Celtics and Chicago Bulls. As always, let's take a look at the standings first. Boston Celtics is ranked number 3 in the East Conference with 9 wins and 6 losses, while the Chicago Bulls is ranked number 10 with 7 wins and 9 losses. Okay, so what do we have here? This game would be held at Chicago, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, so that's 9 o'clock a.m. Manila. So in terms of home court advantage, Chicago would have an advantage on that. In terms of fatigue factor, Boston actually played last night. They went up against Cleveland Cavaliers. They actually won. Boston actually won a blowout game, 141-103, if I remember it right. So that was a 38-point victory by Boston. So in terms of fatigue, yeah, they played, and their legs must have been tired a bit, but not that much, I guess, because for sure, considering the amount of lead that they had, their starters, or the key players that Boston has had a lot of rest towards the end of the game. But still, Chicago would have a slight edge on that because while Boston was playing and winning, Chicago was on their hotels, sleeping and doing Netflix and all those stuff. Okay, right. So in terms of momentum, I would have to say that lately, although Chicago lost last time, Chicago Bulls has been winning. Um, um, I was able to follow Chicago's game, for the past week or so. When they before they lost, I mean, their last game, they won 3 games in a row. So yeah, I know Boston Celtics got a better record than Chicago Bulls, but Chicago uh, has learned how to win, has figured out how to win lately when they got McCannon back. And lately, Zach LaVine is also showing that he belongs to the All Star group. So we'll see on that. It's still a little bit early, but Zach LaVine is really showing what he could do lately. All right. So after those 3 games that they won, they were against the Charlotte Hornets, Houston Rockets. They even defeated Dallas Mavericks, man. So again, this is an entirely different Chicago Bulls. When Mark Cannon went back, Zach LaVine got a little bit loose, and he was able to again perform the way he is performing now. While Boston Celtics, they're actually expecting Jason Tatum to be back on this game, so this is something huge for Boston Celtics fans. This is due to the COVID protocol that they followed. Kemba Walker is still listed as day to day, but I guess Kemba would still be playing. But what I'm simply saying is that he ain't still 100% healthy. While Pritchard and Langford, I guess they're both out because of the injuries that they suffered lately. Um, okay, so what do we have here in terms of the home court advantage? In terms of fatigue, Chicago got all that, but simply put, especially Jason Tatum is back, Boston is now a better team. But looking at the spread, it shows here Chicago +8, Boston -8. I think that's too much for me. Um, I think highly likely Boston will win this game, but taking -8 for me is just too much. I think Chicago ain't that team anymore, ain't that kind of team anymore. Chicago actually, would love to go head to head. You know, would love to go last minute shot and all that against anyone. I mean, they lost against the Los Angeles Lakers by 11 points. And normally, Lakers lately have been blowing everyone out, by 20 points, 25 points, even 30 points. And Chicago, they just lost by 11. So I can't imagine that they would also be losing by 11 against Boston. I mean, no disrespect, but Lakers is just entirely different than Boston Celtics, especially Tatum has been out for a while now. And yeah, and they have like a couple of guys out. I'm talking about Boston Celtics. So yeah, it shouldn't be that much. Boston may win, but it shouldn't be that much. So to be safe, I'm picking Chicago Bulls +8. Again, Chicago Bulls +8, guys. All right. Wait up there for the remaining games. I guess there are still 3 more games. All right, just stay there. Peace out. Pass and love, and God bless.